Did long distance in LA.
I never forced you to move here.
I know you didn't. I was still doing other relationships when I lived in California. All of that stopped when I decided to move here. And however, I didn't close any of the doors. I kept keeping up with other females and meeting up with them.
It's crazy because he was cheating on me for a while every time he went to New York with this girl. I actually got a call from her one day. She found my work phone number and called me up.
I committed before I was ready to commit.
Did Micah Plath cheat on Veronica with a man? On Tuesday night's episode of Welcome to Plathville, we saw a lot that didn't quite sit well with my spirit. And of course, there's a lot of new things happening on the show as everyone is in new relationships. So we get introduced to the new woman in Ethan's life, Tegan. I didn't really have any bad vibes or first impressions because she seemed very reserved and quiet. And that's until I read on Facebook that she was a part of different Plathville fan pages, which there's nothing wrong with that. But then it says that she took her shot at Ethan after she found out who he was. But here's what happened on Tuesday. Tegan and Ethan visit the family farm, and Ethan has a chat with Lydia about her getting married so soon. Lydia does explain to Ethan that he didn't get a lot of time to really know Zach, and Ethan's like, well, I just don't like him. I think it's too fast. I don't want you to regret it later. Lydia starts crying, and in her confessional, she says that she didn't know that Ethan cared that much. She said that Ethan got a lot of time to spend with Mariah. They lived together, but she didn't get a chance to have the same amount of time with Ethan. And she said, the problem is he doesn't even know me that well. Now, I think if the family focused less about Zach's manhood and his sexuality, maybe they could actually reach to Zach's heart and his mind and his skills instead. But have any of the family even tried to get that part out of Zach? That's the real question. We know this is past tense, but we are still in the same year, and it doesn't seem like anything has panned over. At the end of the episode, Veronica meets Tegan for the first time. Veronica immediately shares with Tegan off to the side that she is distancing herself from the family, and she said the family was really nice at first, but then they turned. Veronica is not holding back. She's opening up to her, and Tegan in her confessional is like, I find it very distasteful to talk about other people, especially before their wedding day. She's talking about Veronica's opinion about Zach. And I don't know how she can confidently say that in her interview or her confessional after Ethan fried Lydia's boyfriend to the ground. So then there's the cheating with Micah. Now, Veronica does a Q&A on her social media. She says in efforts of transparency, ask me anything. Of course, there's been a lot of questions going on about her and Micah's relationship. A lot of people want to know how it led up to that, who he cheated with, how she found out, etc. She was asked about her decision to go public. She answered by stating that she was tired of Micah pretending to be single to get with other people. She also alluded that she had a miscarriage while he was cheating at the same time. She was asked if Micah ever cheated on her with a man, and she posts a response with a picture that I will not show because I'm sure the internet may think it's inappropriate, but the answer was yes, just from that picture. There was also some other things that she alluded about Micah that involved some very wealthy partners, and I'm not shocked at all. Micah did live in California, one of the highest cost of living states, and he was living there rent-free. I mean, he was just starting out being a model. He didn't have a lot of money. Veronica said that Micah actually admitted this to her, but it really saddens me to see Micah go that path of, not being faithful, because I feel like he had so much potential. I mean, even he himself admitted that he just wasn't ready to commit. Micah had been seen doing a lot of things that I'm not sure his family would be proud about, and I'm pretty sure he felt like none of his family would find out. But keep in mind, Ethan said so many hateful things about people a part of the LGBTQ community, and the whole time his brother is taking gigs from gay modeling agencies and magazines. And I don't think it's fair to assume anything that has not been shared by the person himself. But I can't see how some of the family will pick and choose what's acceptable and who gets a pass. Veronica cried on TV saying that she just felt like everything was her fault. She felt like she was too masculine or too tall or she wasn't good enough. And I feel like that's sad that a person cheating on you can make you feel that way. I think for Veronica, it hurts worse because of everything that she's been through. But there's going to be a lot more to come. So stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe. Tell me what you feel in the comment section below.